Okay, well then, who's the most famous athlete who's ever slid in your DMs?
Athlete? Oh, the most famous is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, what kind of game was that? Does he got game? Did he slide on you like a cool way?
He has zero game.
Hello and welcome to Rockstar Lifestyle presented by LA Weekly and Castaway. Today, I have my amazing co-host, my gorgeous friend, Brieanna Gray, sitting next to me. Say hi.
Hey guys.
And then I have Twerk Goddess, an amazing singer and social media influencer, and she actually can sing. She's not one of those social media influencers that can't sing. She's got pipes. Say hi to Lexi Panterra.
What's
everyone.
up?
Everyone.
Oh.
We're talking.
There's an audience.
We have a little bit of an audience today. Today's episode is brought to you by Exotic Club. I'm sipping cotton candy Fago I got from them. What's that? Oh, it looks like Japanese pear.
That's delicious.
Ooh, I like
I
that
can't
too.
wait to try it.
And by Grab and Dab. Go ahead and grab your dabs. Hi Lexi.
What's up?
So you're from LA, now in Miami. What brings you back to LA right now?
Work, performances, work, podcasts, shoots.
What are the podcasts you're doing?
It's called Whatever. The Whatever podcast. It's in Santa Barbara. I gotta drive there.
You're going to Santa Barbara for a
Yeah,
podcast?
on the 28th. I got a day or two.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to give them too much free promotion, but you must be a fan, huh? Driving to Santa Barbara.
It's just cool. I mean,
Plenty of podcasts in LA.
there are. I've done a good amount of them.
Okay, so you recently released a single, Depend on Me.
Depend on you.
Depend on you.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you depending on?
Myself.
Oh yeah? Did you write
That's
the
what
song
it's about, is not being able to depend on a man.
That's the most important thing.
I haven't found one, so.
You haven't found one?
The only man I can depend on is my dad. At this point, my brothers.
Oh, I like
Half
that.
the time.
I like
I love
that.
that.
I really liked Under Me. Or is it Over Me?
Under me.
Under Me. I've been playing that song. I really like that song a lot.
It's funny because a lot of my guy friends are telling me that they're listening to these two records a lot, and like
Yeah.
it's getting stuck in their head, which I always feel like if you can do a song where guys are actually playing it, like for some reason you kind of did something right.
For sure. I think you did something right with the beat, and I love the end. The breakdown at the end's really good. So you
Yeah.
guys check out Lexi's songs. So we kind of touched
Music
on.
video coming soon.
Ooh, speaking of music videos, you have a lot of athletes in your music videos. Or at least a couple.
Yes.
At least you know.
One's coming out.
I did another one.
Who was your first athlete in your music video?
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ooh.
That's a big fish.
He's a big fan.
Yes. That is
I've been
a
friends
big
with him for a long time.
Oh really?
He was super excited. He's like, "I'm in it." I'm like, "Cool, let's
I love
do
that
this."
he's down for anything. Like,
Oh, you know what I've noticed? It's crazy because a lot of the athletes, like,
They all kind of like the music scene. Like they want to be a part of it somehow, I've noticed.
And then there's the vice versa.
Either they want to be a performer or they don't mind being in music videos because, I don't know, they just have these other things that they want to do, but they're not really allowed to do them. Because they'll get shamed for it. They'll be like, you're not, because basically I've realized, I've talked to them and they're like, if we focus on this, like, and we play bad, they'll blame it on these other things that we're doing as a
Every time.
distraction.
especially
And I'm
the
like,
young one.
That sucks, because it's like, okay, well, you can only do one thing then?
Brieanna, is that what you? Brianna knows a little bit about MLB players. Would you agree?
She should.
She does.
Psych,
You
they ain't
know.
worth our time.
They
be
really
honest.
are not worth the time. If I can say anything, it's that. Just
I'd like to
keep
say I have an
friends.
athletic type, but let me tell you, it's only because I like athletes. Like, I like that they're active, they're hardworking, they fucking care about their bodies, they're athletes, they look good. Plus, they got money, obviously.
I thought you were gonna say plus they lay pipe, obviously. No.
I lay pipe.
Okay, so you told me you were turning these. Your exact quote was, "You're turning these athletes into video vixens," which I love. I love the role flipping there. So who's the next athlete in your next music video?
Torrey Craig, he plays for the Phoenix Suns.
Mm-hmm. Is she excited about it? Is she excited about it?
Yeah. I actually had another guy that I wanted to be in it, but he
He freaking bailed on me like
Did you say
2
who it was?
days before.
2 days before.
Andre Drummond. I'm
Yeah.
coming for you.
Andre Drummond.
And
Disrespectful.
he's cool. That's fine. He couldn't do it, but I asked. Basically, Tori was like, "Oh, I'll do it for you." I was like, "Oh, that's really sweet of you."
But I think
Came
that's
in last
great
minute.
because you have like these big like masculine men who
Are successful
Yeah.
and like in their own
and
world.
who's gonna talk shit to Giancarlo Stan, you know?
No way.
And I think that sets
Not me.
No,
Not me.
nobody. I think
Not
that
me.
just like sets a good like standard to show like it's okay to go out and do this stuff. Like you don't have to be this cookie cutter athlete who's
Right.
doing this and that. Because behind the scenes, you know what they're doing. They just don't do it publicly. You know?
Oh my gosh, and these MLB players are so fucking boring too.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of boring.
No, public facing, they're really boring. You know?
Yeah, they are. You never hear drama about baseball players. Like they're never really in like the public trouble or
that's
anything.
because I feel like a lot of people keep their mouth shut.
They
you
keep
know?
it real tight.
Really like lock and key, which sucks because there are some people who should have the way that they treat people blasted, but
That's
Yeah.
very true.
And it's
that
happening.
goes to
Bad
everybody,
karma,
not
karma's
just
coming
that
back
person.
around though.
Yeah.
That actually makes me think about, being hidden in relationships that are high profile, and that really sucks. I've been put in that position
It's
twice.
gross.
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
How high profile are we talking?
Very high profile. Very high profile relationships that happen naturally, but they can't really be public about it because of whatever they have in their mind
Oh,
that
it's an
is a
excuse,
problem, Or it could be the bitches, but mostly for me it was a cultural thing, like me being white and them being another ethnicity. It's kind of crazy.
We're talking about athletes in music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your dream athlete to put in a music video? Like you could put any athlete in the world in a music video with you. And what song?
I don't have one.
And what song would it
I
be
really
for?
don't have one. I
Okay,
don't know.
well you got a song about to come out after this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who would be in the music video? Paint the picture. For
I have to
audience.
think about what the song is.
Like it doesn't even have to be like dream because that sounds like idolizing, It has to be like when you
Get
see
checked.
the video.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me
Is
get
these
checked.
athletes.
Let me get checked.
There's no
There's
athlete
no-
that I'm like, oh, like they're all in my DMs at this point. It ain't like,
Oh my god.
But when you're like painting the picture of the music video, who would you envision?
I'd love Drake to be in a music video if we're talking artists
Oh,
here.
hell yeah.
I would love to work with Drake.
Hell yeah.
No athletes. We'll decide though if I decide to have another one in. I don't know. I have to think about it.
I've never had an athlete on the podcast, and I would love to have an athlete on the podcast. But I feel
That'd
like
be cool.
they're not allowed to talk about anything. Like I feel like they're not allowed to like have fun. They're not allowed to talk about like who's in their DMs, or like.
Yeah.
Guys are always just quiet though because they don't want to fuck up their girls.
Every time.
That's-
It's
that
really
sounds
about the
nice.
girls. I don't think it really has anything to do with
Are you talking about
their
girls
jobs.
plural?
They're like,
Are you talking about girls? plural
yeah,
or
dating
their
girls.
girlfriends?
They don't want girls to know that they're girls,
Yeah.
and
Like, they'll
I
have
don't
fun.
give a damn. I'll talk about things, There's some people I won't talk about, but
Some people I will. Just depends what mood I'm in.
Okay. Well then, who's the most famous athlete who's ever slid in your DMs?
Athlete. Oh,
Athlete.
the most famous is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. What kind of game was that? Does he got game? Did he slide on you like a cool way?
He has 0 game.
0 game?
But a lot of the guys who are somebody,
Not CR7.
they don't have game because they just think they don't have to
They
have
don't need
game.
to have it in their brains.
but they do.
It's sickening. It's sickening.
No, he sent me like a
Gross.
car selfie, and I almost puked myself.
Ew.
I was like, are you flexing your Mercedes Benz right now? Like what?
Just no
Oh,
words,
fun.
just a selfie.
Yeah, a couple.
Go to
This
hell.
was years ago though. He has a whole family now, whatnot. But this was a while ago.
I was just about to ask. Was this like last week? Last year?
No. This was a while ago.
I'm about to
Some of
say-
the
I'm
best-
about
I'm
to-
glad that you
I've
noticed
seen you
this.
like it.
I'm about to stand up for the guys in here. It's hard to convey who you are into like spit game on like a on text. Like,
No, it's
difficult.
not. No, it's not. Don't nod your head.
I think it's difficult. All the guys are like they're not either hot.
Y'all are afraid to call, so
I always say let's call.
listen.
I always say
FaceTime is
FaceTime,
good.
call me.
I'm like, damn, you're gonna
Yeah.
FaceTime me? Okay, like
Okay, good.
apply the pressure. That's my
what-
term I've been using. Me and my
Apply
girls. We're like,
Oh, he's applying the
I'm gonna
pressure.
start telling you.
You have to have chemistry. and game.
So you don't let your money talk for you?
No.
Like, do you have any like, do you have like a nice car? Like, do you always fly private or like anything like that?
Fly private? I wish.
Well, I'm wondering how much you
I'm
like
waiting for my
yourself.
daddy to come fly me private. I'm trying to be taken care of for once. I'm always dating guys where I'm always taking care of them. Like, I feel like I'm the mom in the relationship and I'm just done. I'm like,
Yeah, baby then.
I'm the vulnerable broke bitch now.
Even if you're not, you're just
Come pay my goddamn bills. I'm gonna act like it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the advice I got from one of my friends. She's like, I was like, how do you get all these things from all these guys all the time? She's like, I'll cry and be like, oh my God, I can't pay my rent. I'm like, bitch, we know you have money. Like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't give a damn. I'll act like a vulnerable blah. But you know why? Is because men will do it because they want to feel wanted. They want to like do something for you. If they can't do anything for you, they don't feel confident or like, what can I give this girl? So I'm like over here writing notes. Oh my God.
I feel like that's like ingrained in the psyche of human beings. Like from the dawn of time, you know, you got like hunters and gatherers. You know, like the men would go and be useful. And it's like I don't like working.
And they're not as useful anymore. I mean, we all
That's why it's so
girls
hard.
come easy to you guys. Like all these things that you guys are used to hunting for.
So easy.
It's just like boom. So it's like your people's insecurity starts going out the window, and you know, it's a weird dating is just.
Dating is tough in this day and age.
I don't like
In this
like
industry, it is trash. It's really.
I don't like being useless at all. Like I like being useful with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I like being useful with the girls I date. I like being useful in my job, you know. And like whenever I don't feel like I'm any of those, it always like throws me out of whack.
Then you lose the girl of your dreams at that point.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many guys
You
I've.
live with it forever.
Yep. Keep calling them, texting them. I'm like going through my personal.
Okay, I want to get back to the music for a second because a lot of influencers that make music, they don't get the respect they deserve. And I was just on your live, and I heard you sing, and I was like, oh my God, you can actually sing, like really sing, not like you know, no auto tune type shit.
No, I'm a singer.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
I used to like belt records, like ballads.
Okay, so who's
I've been singing though my whole life. Before I was an influencer, before I got popular, like I've been pursuing this since 17 years old.
Who's
Like
your singing idol?
Like growing up, I loved Celine Dion and Whitney Houston, Vanessa Williams, Mariah Carey. All of the ballad singers were my favorite. I love Brieanna now, and I like all the like Kehlani and SZA and R&B girls. Those are my favorites.
Those are some heavy hitters.
Yeah, I like The Dream. I like Drake.
I love The Dream. I think The
He's
Dream
amazing.
is so underrated. Have you seen him live?
No.
Ooh. I seen him live and I was like,
I'd be
what is this
impressed
I was like,
for
what is
sure.
this feeling? I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah.
No, for real. No, The
All
Dream
his
is-
ad libs, like I sing. I sing for sure.
So that's where I shine is
When I perform, like live.
I saw you perform live. We actually.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a little different.
We actually met. We met so randomly. I know who Lexi Panterra was because she grew up in California. You know, you popped out a couple times. We're both Persian. I didn't know until later, but I went to this random. I was taken to a random strip club in New York. And I didn't know it was a strip club. I don't like strip clubs. I love strippers. I don't like
strip clubs are my home. I love strip clubs, by the way, but keep going. They're my favorite.
No, wait. What are the strip clubs like in Miami?
They're great.
You love them?
Yeah.
I hear they have great food.
They do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
That's
favorite
been
one?
like a thing lately, is the food at strip clubs.
Well, I like 11 because it's really a club and a strip club at the same time. Club 11.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a good place.
What was the place called we were at? Sapphire 60 something.
I just call it Sapphire.
Yeah, but I ended up there and and I'm like, where the fuck am I? I'm with people I don't know. I was totally like by myself with random people I met that night. Then they're like, all right, come to the stage and perform. Is Lexi Panterra? I was like, where the fuck am I? I did recognize your name. And I asked the promoter, I'm like, go introduce me to Lexi Panterra right now.
Yeah, he came up to the booth. I was like,
Yeah.
I always
I
get
was
really
so
weird
weird.
when people come to the booth because you never know.
No.
I was like, hi. He's like, I do
No,
this.
you were
I'm like,
so nice.
Okay.
You were so sweet. You were actually like surprisingly sweet to me.
I'm a nice person.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
not gonna be.
I was nervous though. I'm not. So I played it off. I guess I played it off great. I thought I was being a little awkward, to be honest.
No way, because we like pulled out Instagram and I'm like, look, we have 80 mutual. I was like,
I'm like, whew, okay.
Yeah.
He's not a stalker.
Like, hey, that's That sucks. In this
But yeah, and then we linked up. But you saw me perform like a rap record on stage. It wasn't like
That's
a
another
singing
reason-
performance.
That's another reason why I was so surprised I got on your live and I was like, oh shit, she can sing. Cause I heard
Singing came first for me.
I heard Under Me and I was like, oh, it's probably auto-tuned up. Cause I saw you rap, so I was like, oh, it's probably auto-tuned up. But
No.
my favorite female vocalist is Minnie Riperton.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Minnie Riperton?
I don't think so. Maybe I know the song, but I don't know that name.
Forgive me, audience, but loving you
Oh!
is easy 'cause you're
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I know her son.
She's the queen of the
She has a
whistle
son, I
notes.
think.
She has a son and she has a daughter, Maya Rudolph, who's on SNL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
she has a
okay.
very pretty voice.
And she has the prettiest voice. I'm about to get a Minnie Riperton tattoo eventually.
Loving you.
There we
Oh.
But anyway, so your reception as an influencer turned musician, because I feel like even though you're singing before, you were known as an influencer before a musician.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like the reception you get?
Like the biggest mountain you ever have to cross.
Yeah.
And me being famous for twerking, like that makes it 10 times harder.
I can imagine people don't like take you seriously like that sometimes.
You can sing like fucking Beyonce and they still, wow, you suck at singing. I'm like, you can't win.
That's so.
I'm like, so you're mad that I'm really good at this one thing and really good at this, but that means I can't do this and this? When, to be honest, an artist, you need to be good at all of those things. Dancing, singing, acting, fucking have style, know how to talk to people, know how to interview. Like, these people aren't just good at one thing.
But that's the thing about like social media and stuff is you can have one person that likes you, there's gonna be 10 that are gonna find that one fucking thing about you that they can't stand. And I don't think that they fully like grasp in their brain online as like fans, as haters, as anything, is that there's a real person behind the phone screen. Like,
Yeah, they'll
these
comment
are-
on my Instagram like as if I'm not there.
you
I'm
would
like,
never
Bitch, I
say
see your
that
comment.
to your face or anybody's face.
Well, then they turn into fans, like, if you respond. Like, I love, one of my favorite things to do when I'm in the mood is definitely come for the people on Instagram and, like, just crazy comebacks and, like, I rip their lives apart. But it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, there was this one guy and he was like, where'd your ass go? I was like, oh. Boop. I went on
Here
his
we go.
profile. And his fucking main photo, I swear to God, his eyes were the size of I don't know what. And I was like, I'm surprised with those eyes you can't find it or see it. He fucking deleted his comment. I was like, you come for me, I'm coming for you 10 times harder, honey. It's not.
They're very.
Rihanna likes to do that. I love it. She
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in sometimes and I'm like,
Crazy.
ooh,
Not anymore.
I love it.
She hasn't done it in a long time.
I know.
Oh,
Well, she's
man.
a mom now. She's
Fuck that
married.
shit. You
Like-
come for them if they come for you.
And no, like the kids don't know about how Rihanna was on Twitter like 10 years
Ooh, I
ago.
love it.
They don't know.
It feeds me.
When she
I'm like,
goes,
yes,
"I know,
yes, yes,
I
yes.
know."
Look
All
up early
these
Rihanna tweets if you're listening to this.
That was
Look up
good.
early Rihanna tweets.
She's a fierce. She doesn't care.
I really like what you said about how people selectively support the artists they choose to support.
They do.
Like how they don't support you because you're on OnlyFans and how
Yeah.
it's like fucked up your business, but they will support like rappers we talk about like killing, murdering, fucking, slinging drugs. But you're
Yeah,
not
no,
like
I've
that.
definitely came across a lot of things where it's like, oh, you have OnlyFans, so we can't really support what you're doing as an artist because it might mess up our, our thing, image, brand, whatever. And I'm just like, I'm sure if Cardi B comes knocking at your goddamn door, ex-stripper, ex-whatever, like, you would let her in 2 seconds. But for some reason, an independent artist comes in with an OnlyFans and you're having a problem. And then also you have drug dealers, people that murdered people. They're still on the radio, still pushing, still with major labels. I'm over here hustling on OnlyFans and it's a problem. And I don't do nudes. I don't do anything naked. I'm not a porn star. It's psycho. It's like, would you rather me be working a day job where I can't have any time for my music, no time for music videos, no money for any of that shit? You might as well not even fucking try at that point. You're not gonna get anywhere. It's almost impossible.
I feel like people have such an issue with like women coming into their power, like knowing that we don't need a man, we don't need the money, like we can do all this stuff by ourselves. And if men are silly enough to be blowing their money on somebody who wants to post pictures or do this
Yeah.
or that, and if you're a hot girl, make your money, even if you're not.
There's
hot
only
girl,
two
make your
haters.
money.
There's
Like,
two haters when it comes to OnlyFans. It's the guys because they know they can't do it, so they're pissed that we're making money. And it's the girls that think they can't get on OnlyFans, or they're not allowed to, or the stigma of it, so they won't, but they want to. Those are the two haters of the OnlyFans crew.
See,
If they could, they would. If they could, they
Absolutely.
would. Like, just knowing my dad.
You agree, huh? It's true.
See, what would your dad do if you did OnlyFans, but you're just doing bikini pictures?
I don't know.
But just like,
well, the thing is, my dad supports me in everything. My dad's my best friend. Like, he just left this morning. I know, like, no matter what I did, he would support me. But, I don't know,
Who's to judge? I'm not even around people. It doesn't affect any part of my life besides those haters behind the scenes of the music industry. I'm not in front of people 24/7 like, look, I saw what you did the other day. Like,
but there are people like
it doesn't affect my life. I'm making money. No one's paying my bills or supporting my career. The hell are you gonna say?
And with all that being said, though, I don't think anyone's bag should be stopped. Whether you're a murderer turned rapper, a drug dealer turned rapper, or OnlyFans.
Well, I think if you're hurting people, it's not okay. For instance, drug dealing, to me, I don't really agree with that. I don't think it's okay because it's literally killing people. Now, if you're not hurting people, there's nothing wrong.
The question is, though, how much of that is real and how much should we operate on thinking it's real? Like, if I watch James Bond, that doesn't make me want to be a secret agent, you know? Like, or if I watch a horror movie, it doesn't make me want to kill people.
Yeah.
You know, same with, like, GTA. I can play GTA, but I'm not going to, like, fucking drive my car on the side of the road hitting as many pedestrians
You
as I
might want to.
Which is my go-to move in GTA. Yeah, I live in LA. So it's that's kind of what I talked to Kazumi about. Is it's like it's very like it's a weird selective, unseen societal boundary where it's like rappers, murderers, killers. You know, that's cool.
Like you literally have people who have murdered people, whether it be on accident or on purpose, on the radio and performing. To me, that's psycho.
I think it's okay. I just think that everyone should have the same opportunity.
I don't agree with that. No, absolutely not.
Okay, you're dissing the entire.
You're killing people.
But how much of that is real life and how much of that is James Bond?
What does that mean?
How much of that is like James Bond's a movie? Like James Bond's not a real person.
Okay.
You know, Batman's not a
They're
real
really
person.
out here killing people.
But are they, or are they just making music that says that?
Didn't the baby
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was thinking the wole time. I was like, don't bring up the baby.
You had a gun. You shot somebody. Like you killed them.
In a Walmart.
They had guns.
And now you're gonna go have him idolized.
He is not idolized.
I don't care how you killed somebody. Could be accident. Not. I don't agree with it.
I mean, an accident, that's like rough, you know, because you hit someone with your car by accident.
Yeah, no, there's definitely scenarios where that's, you know, you can't really do
But
that.
if your intention is going.
You accidentally hit someone with a car, sure. Go on stage and rap. If you're taking a gun out and shooting somebody in a Walmart, you don't see me having a gun shooting someone in a Walmart. Like, there's a problem. You're around problems. You came from a problem. I came from the hood. You don't see me fucking gangbanging. Like, you choose to be in that life. That's your problem. And don't bring that shit on us and, like, into the world to promote it.
Would you watch a movie about someone accidentally hitting someone with their car? No, but you would watch a movie like Taken, where it's like leave me.
My dad wouldn't let me leave the country after that damn movie.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, why did you have to watch this?
Yeah, that caused a lot of xenophobiia. That movie started a lot of xenophobia.
It was scary.
Yeah, but it's like, well, you're not gonna watch a movie about someone accidentally hitting someone with their car and then like taking the stage.
A movie is a movie, though.
Yeah.
But then what's music then? Music's not real life.
Can be hypothetical.
Music isn't real life.
There's a lot of real life in there.
If you
No,
listen
I like rap. I like singing about real life. I agree. Like, I'm not gonna go lie in my records for sure. No. So I get that they gotta talk about the real stuff that happens.
I think they get to talk about fake stuff that happens. If you think about these rappers, if you listen to these rappers' lyrics, then they blow $20 million every year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that's not true, you know. But it's like
that's whack. If you guys are rapping about some fake shit, goodbye.
you're cutting down your collab list.
I don't care. I'm only trying to collaborate with the real ones. I don't lie in my shit.
Okay, so with that being
Bye,
said,
rappers.
With that being said, okay, so bye rappers out the window.
We're singing more anyways now. My rapper dates.
I like your singing.
Thank
too.
you.
I like your singing better too. Okay, so who's your dream collab? Now
Besides Drake?
that every rapper in the world is off the table.
Besides Drake.
Besides Drake, you already said Drake.
Besides, hey, NLE Choppa's a great rapper.
You think he has a rap about killing people here?
I don't know, but I know he has a song named Bryson. Everybody loves, and it's talking about some good positive stuff.
No, that's
and he eats healthy. He eats right.
He eats right.
He's about enlightenment. I haven't heard of all of this stuff. I don't know. I'm just
I will let
speaking.
you know that NLE Choppa is a
Choppa, whatever. He's 19. He ain't chopping nobody. Is he
a good person?
No,
I
don't think he has. I'm not gonna say if he has or not, but like that's the thing. It's just like it's the James Bond Batman thing. Like who can? Like he
it's
could
fine. Yeah,
he
people
could
have
paint a
alter
picture
egos
and tell a
and
story,
that's cool.
and it's not.
It's just dark music. The shit leads to dark thoughts and shit. So I'd rather stay on the more relationship side and my vulnerable, relatable shit.
I like when rappers do that when they go from rapping and then showing that they have like more
the little vocals that they come in with.
Like Mike Stead did that. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but
I do
he
know
went
who
from
that is.
rap and now he does great music. Like vocals are crazy. And then T-Pain did that too.
He's a great
There's
artist.
this crazy video where everyone like knows T-Pain for the auto-tune, but there's a video of him singing at some bar, karaoke. He's doing every song, like Gavin DeGraw. He's doing everything, and he's
T-Pain's a legend.
Like everything, and I was like, what the fuck? Like you've been hiding this from everybody for so long.
You know who else did that? Is Lil Durk. I don't know if you remember, but Lil Durk used
Lil
to.
Yachty just did you hear Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty too.
I like his little album he just did.
Lil Durk used to do no auto-tune, and then one time he did auto-tune, and now he just does auto-tune. And I think it's like such like an elevated thing. Okay, so you say you like Lil Yachty, you like Lil Yachty's new project?
Me and him have a record together with Stafford Brothers a couple years ago.
What was that?
We have a record together.
You and Yachty have a record together?
He has a feature on it.
Oh.
So I can work with some rappers.
He raps like killing people, by the way.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Don't hurt my heart.
Talk about
That's
walking
not bad.
Poland, so.
Hey, not walking to Poland, bro.
I
I don't know what that is. It missed me.
What do you say?
It missed me.
It means he brought the walk to Poland. Walk Heart is a brand of codeine cough syrup.
Ooh.
Well,
She said walking to Poland.
Wait, he has a brand of codeine cough syrup?
No, that was so cute.
I know Turk is the guy who sang with Morgan Wallen. I don't know anything about any of this.
Yeah, and see, everyone can be problematic. Morgan Wallen's mad.
We're trying to uplift the community
You
here.
know.
Okay. Well, before we wrap up, it was so good having you here. Can you tell anyone what you want to promote? What do you got coming up? What shows do you have coming up?
Oh, I have a Sorry Poppy tour on the 7th. It's an all-female concert party. It's crazy. They're touring, so I'm about to perform to that. New music video for Depend on You is coming out with Tori Craig.
Cool.
And the album, I think EP is gonna drop in April, so I'm excited
Where's
for
the
that. It's in Anaheim.
Oh, you're gonna be in Anaheim.
Why? Are you an Anaheim boy?
Orange County. We're all in Orange County.
I'll give you the info.
Most of the people in this room
You're not
are
allowed
Orange
to
County.
girls. You can come.
Am I allowed to come? I'm
No.
not allowed to come.
I'm gonna go to one of your classes.
Unless you put a wig on.
So I can get a butt and learn how to twerk.
Yes, come to class.
Oh yeah, are you
Everybody makes fun of me
still
because
I don't
in
teach
classes?
online. We're actually relaunching I'm kind of rebranding Twerk Out. It's gonna be called Pulse Bounce.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kind of adding bands and twerking together in a way.
Which is that seems like the natural progression of where fitness is heading in 2023 anyway.
Twerking just kind of scares people, and I just wanted to make it a little bit more commercial, more like, okay, like I'll come, so.
And that's so
You
acceptable.
do that, you gotta rebrand some things sometimes. I'm just the businesswoman in me.
Like you think about like OC housewives, they're not gonna go to a twerk class.
They're a little afraid of it, you know? They're like,
How
yeah,
is
pulse
this
bounce.
Sounds good.
We're gonna pulse bounce.
Yeah, exactly.
when you started twerk classes, pole dancing wasn't an acceptable
Yeah,
you were pole dancing.
It was like
it's
right after the
you're a
pole dancing,
stripper.
right?
You know,
Yeah.
now pole dancing is totally cool. Like I know a lot of people who do it.
It took a lot to push Twerk Out
Yeah.
to make it
yeah.
okay and acceptable and
And a lot of hate probably too.
still, but yeah.
I can't imagine
It's
how much
just crazy
hate.
how big twerking is right now. Or it's been for the past 6-7 years.
If I had a butt, I'd be doing it too.
Girl, little booties can do it too.
I need
It's the way you move it.
to start squatting or something.
Squats, girl, squats.
Like bad.
Twerk Out. I was in like the best shape of my life when I had twerk out classes though. That shit gets you
I
good.
need that.
Plus it's good in the bedroom, you know?
I would love that.
Well, you guys enjoy your workout class.
We will.
We will.
Okay, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching and for listening. Guys, give it up for Lexy Panterra. Thank you so much for joining us. And give it up for Brieanna.
With that beautiful hair.
You do have beautiful
like me.
What? Oh, stop
Oh,
it.
it's too shiny. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you Grab and Dab, and of course thank you Exotic Club. With that being said,
I'm just
we're
gonna-
popping some Exotic Club right now.
My doctor,
Let's
honestly,
get a live review. Okay, so
smells like pear.
Japanese
ASMR.
pear, Japanese pear, for those listening.
God damn, that's good.
It's good?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
really
where's the
good.
rest of the bag?
Oh yeah, we got some things in here. Guys, I have Crohn's disease though, so like that's why I'm not allowed to be like.
Don't go crazy, but
I can't
at
be
least pick
eating
one
crazy
thing.
stuff.
At least pick one thing out of the day.
Unboxing.
I'm gonna pick a Grab
Twizzlers
and Dab.
gummies. I've never seen that. This one looks. Oh, see, this one has a peach on it. That's why I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. This one has peach. Oh no, there's different flavors. What are you doing? Oh.
I'm supporting.
Oh damn, those smell good. Gosh. Guys, I haven't had candy in like 2 months.
Go ahead, try some.
I've been eating gum.
For Exotic Club. Wait, is it a gummy?
Ooh, the consistency is my favorite.
Wait, let me see.
Ah, that's
Shout out to Grab and Dab. I'm about to hit this apple slushy right after this. Oh my god, it's 91%. You guys are crazy. Okay, let's ship.
91%.
Okay.
That is delicious.
Bye guys. Thanks for showing up.
Apple slice.